then.
Step up, bring it. Yes, sir. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. How could I be scared of a man? I walk through this land like a runner's man. Never can you imagine the pain that I bring. If I said I'ma do it in the streets of this thing, it's a K-I-N. G-N Hill, wildest band in the world, and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil. Weak fear me, yeah. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. I'm a crazy and I'm coming through the door. Quick to whoop you up and knock your ass to the floor. Think I'm playing with you, but this fist gon' hit ya. Always in the hood, #1 wig splitter. Never try to stop, cause you know you can't compete. Live by your rubber, get thrown in the street. It's more about the act up, you better cover back up. I'll be the next fool in the hood, body stacked up. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. How could I be scared of a man? I walk through this land like a runner's man. Never can you imagine the pain that I bring. If I said I'ma do it in the streets of this thing, it's a K-I-N. G-N Hill, wildest band in the world, and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil. Weak fear me, yeah. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked.
One look at the great Khali, and you can get the picture. Standing 7'1", weighing nearly 350 pounds, Khali is a truly gigantic superstar. What an intimidating opponent.
A man with a truly jaw-dropping stature, the great Khali also has no shortage of power. He can toss opponents around like rag dolls and has an unnerving, silent intensity inside the ring.
No matter your game plan, no matter your abilities, you're in trouble when you mess with the great Khali.
But across the way is one of the most decorated combat. Athletes of all time, Brock Lesnar, a man who approaches in-ring competition with a single-minded focus. All he's thinking about is winning this match.
And doing so by any means necessary. Lesnar is as savage as they come between the ropes. He'll do as much damage as possible to his opponent on his way to the ring.
Clothesline attempt, driven down, STO.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Not looking good. In this position. Put down. He goes for the quick pin. And he breaks the pin right away.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Welcome to Raw. A bit of an interesting time since the brands have split.
I just think it adds more excitement. Now we get twice the amount of talent.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Khali's gaining the upper hand.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the thing Brock really needs to focus on in this one?
Some of Brock's biggest losses over the past few years have stemmed from him arguably going a step too far and then leaving an opening for his opponent to capitalize on. If there's one thing Brock can stand to do here, it's not let his baser instincts and impulses take control. Don't do any more damage than needs to be done.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Look at this. This can't be good. Scoop slam. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck. He's in a bit of agony now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Showing he's not out of it.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own. Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Khali bomb.
Will this be enough? Oh, and he kicked out at two.
This is amazing. Oh, man, look at Lesnar's face. The beast tasting his own blood.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
Carefully measuring their opponent and dropping the head.
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner,
Make way. The beast has returned. The 17-time champ is here.
But at what cost?
and his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
At the top of the WWE record books. There's now only one name, John Cena. He broke the record of 16 world titles at WrestleMania.
And that record will never be broken. Not because the number's impossible to reach, but because when Cena hangs up his boots, he's taking the title with him forever.
It's official. This 2 out of 3 falls match has now begun.
And you'd be surprised just how quickly that first fall can happen. So don't expect a slow start in this one.
A shockingly astute observation, Saxton. A quick roll-up could get this thing off to a very interesting start.
Caught that.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Brock Lesnar. Has Brock delivered the
Goes
exclamation?
for the pin. A kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Here we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down. Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole. But to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Taken down by the neck.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, what a club. This is just brute power.
Just pure dominance.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver. German suplex release.
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. What's he hoping to find down there?
What is that? Oh, wait, that's made out of glass. Why on earth was that under the ring?
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Cena warded him off. And he tosses him back in now. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Pow, what a shot.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Hooked him up. High angle, belly to back suplex.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, ready to a counter. Oh, Brock Lesnar with a German suplex. His opponent into Suplex City.
To Suplex City.
We got a cover. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Up high. Cross body.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
John Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
And Lesnar is out.
No, my, that was close.
If it was anyone other than Brock Lesnar to kick out so surprised.
The supreme being of our species doing inhuman things.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. I just don't know what else John Cena can do against the Beast.
Hey, John Cena, never give up. That is the mantra he lives by.
Strong impact. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. He's heading back to the ring.
Ooh, turned it into a jump.
Brock Lesnar looking for the submission.
Got locked in. Kimura lock.
And John Cena, he is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Suplex City, here we come.
He's going over the pin. This could be it. And he captures the fall with that.
German suplex.
This is a war of wills at this point.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Lesnar cinching in the stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock Lock. The Brock Lock is applied. This is agonizing.
And the legs have to...
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
That could be exactly what Cena needs to keep Lesnar down.
Brock whip.
Come on, Lock apply.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't. He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. Here is your winner. In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you?
Confession. Guilty as charged.
Just going all out with every blow. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
John Cena.
Two adjustment.
That spells trouble for Lesnar.
There's two. He kicked out.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
Back into the ring now.
What a sick thud from that table.
He's setting the table up.
This won't end well.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Punch connects.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Attacked in the midsection.
Hurricanrana.
Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Brock did not expect this. Cena looking to turn.
Take off.
Delivers the elbow.
Cover. Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? Brock's in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
Table behind it now, not where you want to be.
Guys, good gravy! The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
This is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast incarnate.
Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. Looks like that really got him there. Go behind. German 9. Will it be? Still only got one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Sharp chop. Lift it up. What's next?
Two adjustment. Cena connected there.
2. What a kick out at 2.
The Beast incarnate. He is not a man who stays down easily.
It's not exactly a walk in the park trying to put Lesnar down for good.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
Suplex City.
Lesnar with no regard for his opponent.
It's difficult to fathom the Beast's power.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
And like a pie, and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Showing little signs of life here.
Yeah, but I assure you, there's plenty of fight left in him.
We're going to find out how much. And his body is still the focus of the attack.
You can't see him, but you will feel this.
Nice counter by Cena.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it.
And what's he looking for here?
Looks like John Cena's is locked in with his opponent. And he now slides back into the ring.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge.
Turns it around.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And that toss sent them soaring. Are we seeing the last gasp from these men?
It could be the last gasp, as you say, Michael. Really a time for Cena or Lesnar to rally. And Cena's able to evade.
Leaned up against the ladder now. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Every counter being answered with another. Brock wants Cena to reach the zenith of his suffering. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Two. Fights out at two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, man.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Making way toward the top rope.
Lift off.
Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Narrowly escaping there.
He gets into the ring.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Cena dodges out of that.
Coming back from the outside now. A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Perfect.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Got him in the corner now. He's placed into a precarious position.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
And here's John Cena. Knuckle shuffle.
Boom. That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John.
Tag with a punch.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way.
Attitude adjustment.
Turn the lights out.
2. And he gets the fall.
Backs.
Uh-oh. Reversal into the bulldog. Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
The beast now is being contained.
I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Cena with the reversal.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And Cena is in command.
Brock needs to find a way.
Oh, no.
Lesnar's about to end this. Fought off with an elbow.
Punch lands.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh! Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
This is aggressive attacks. And one punch connects after another. Step ahead there.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Back into the ring now. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Cena's having his way.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
This is it. Cena's still in it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? You are now entering, avoids contact, and sends his opponent into orbit. The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Fighting the Beast back.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A light tube? He's gone mad. That's the only way to explain it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Back with a rebound. Over his head. Shoulders down.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Suplex City.
And now Lesnar continues to come up with ways to punish the opposition.
Lesnar is a shark who's taking his victim into deep waters.
And Cena looking worse for wear as this match continues.
That's going to put Cena up against the wall in this back and forth affair.
So effective.
Cena stays off the attack.
Oh no, Brock's got the Kimura.
I'm not sure. John Cena may have no choice but to tap out.
No way, Cena doesn't tap out. No way Cena taps. Hang in there, John. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Got out of the way that time.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
He's on that one coming.
Slamming him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Here we go.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Here's Cena. Altitude adjustment from Cena.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Ruthless striking.
But Cena knows he needs to stop Lesnar. Knows the job is not done. Boom. Lesnar moved.
Precarious position here. Electric chair to the face buster. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen.
And Cena now is dominating. But
I doubt there's any panic seeping being dealt here.
Steering clear there.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. You just flipped the script there. Lesnar's ferocious. Brock wants to seriously injure Cena physically and mentally. Oh no, the referee catches a misfire.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your